Do you know why most of the people are not able to communicate in English, not able to pronounce in English, but they can speak fluently in their native language? What is the reason behind it? Why do most of the people are not able to speak in English, not able to pronounce words in English, but when it comes to a native language, they can speak fluently without any fear, without any insecurity, with confidence they will speak fluently. What is the reason behind it? Because the main reason is when they're born they will speak in native language. They are surrounded with people who are speaking in native language. They are their parents, their friends, their colleagues, all just speaking in native language, so it is automatically natural to pick that language. So what do you understand about this? If you really want to improve communication skills, if you really want to speak in English, the main thing and important thing is you have to surround yourself with English language, and you have to speak in English language. You have to try, you have to begin to start speaking in English language. That is the only way to improve any language, to learn any language, to improve your pronunciation, to improve your communication skills. Just think for a second, does anybody told you how to speak in your native language? For example, if you are speaking in Hindi, does anybody told you to learn some words, to you have to practice learning, you have to practice speaking? Nobody told us, right? Then how did you speak in Hindi or Kannada or Telugu or Tamil? If your native language, whatever it is, you can speak confidently, right? Why is that? Because you spoke up, you practice it on a daily basis. You will speak with your friends, your parents on the same language. You'll speak with them in the same language since you born. That is the reason. Okay, if the so what do you learn from this means, if you really want to be fluent in English language, the only thing that helps is you have to speak up. Whether you make mistakes, whether you, doesn't matter. If someone makes no if someone, while you're talking, if someone makes jokes on you, that doesn't matter, really doesn't matter. You just have learning. You have to keep that positive mindset, and you don't care about your friends, whoever it is, your family, your colleagues. It doesn't matter whether they laugh at your English or not. Okay, you have to you have to begin practicing in English. You have to begin speaking. The only way, the only essential way to improve your communication skills, to improve your English, to able to speak fluently, the only thing you have to do is you have to speak up. There is no any other way. Even if you read thousand books, even if watch so many videos on YouTube on English content, how to learn English, it really doesn't helpful. At last you have to speak up. You have to involve yourself. You have to take actions. If you just consume knowledge, if you just consume content in the English language, that will be helpful. That will be if you consume language, if you read some books, that will be helpful, to build your vocabulary, to build, to know the meanings of some words. For in the beginning stage, it will be very helpful. But as the time passes, if you don't speak in English, that definitely not will be helpful. So the only thing you have to do is remember that you have to speak up. You have to start to speak. Whether the people make fun of you, whether they will not talk back to you, that doesn't matter. You just have to speak. You have to find some ways. You have to find some friends, whether it is online, whether it is offline, whether it is even if your parents is speaking in English, whether your colleagues, that does whoever it is, who find someone who speak in English, who want to learn how to communicate. Find someone who are like you. They also want to improve. They also want to have the same mindset as of you. Find someone like that, and just communicate with them on a daily basis. no I will tell you one example. Okay, why it is very important to speak up, why it is important to take action. Because if consider one example, like you want to learn swimming, you have watched 1,000 videos or 2,000 videos, so many videos. You have to read books on swimming, how to swim. You watch it online, so many videos how to swim. But when it comes, if you don't take any action, you if you consume knowledge, you know the knowledge how to swim. That really helpful when you jump into the pool? No, it is does not helpful. So you have to jump in the pool, you have to practice on a daily basis. No, you have to apply the knowledge that you have learned through videos, through books, that you have already know the coach that already taught you how to swim. You have to apply that knowledge and take action. You have to jump into the pool and learn. Then only it is possible to you learning swimming, right? Then only you are capable of learn swimming. If you don't do that, then even if you have knowledge of how to swim, why swimming is needed, why people swim, even if you know more about swimming, that does it really helpful in real life? No, right? You have to jump in the pool, you have to take action, you have to involve yourself. That is the only way you learn swimming. In a similar way also, English is also in a similar way. If you want to speak in English, if you just consume content in English, that will be really not that will be not helpful at all. At an extent it will be helpful to build your vocabulary in the beginning stages, but once you know some basic words, some basic communications, how to communicate with people, some basic greetings, just introduce yourself. That is the basic things. If you learn after you learn some basic words, some basic communication skills you have gathered, after that you have to move up. You have to find someone, you have to find, you can find so many apps that are available on Play Store and online. Previous video I mentioned, I suggested two apps that were helpful to you. If you want to communicate with people, if you communicate with strangers online, you can use that apps. You can refer that my previous video. I have shared that what are the two apps that will be you can connect with strangers, that will be helpful. Check that video after finishing this video. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say in this video. So what do you have to do? What did we learn from this video? Just you have to speak. Whether you make mistakes, whether you don't know how to speak, you just have to begin. You just have to start talking in English. You have to start thinking in English. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. It doesn't matter in the beginning stage. All of us are make mistakes. Even I am also beginner. I'm also learning this language. So what I'm trying to tell you is, so just begin, take action. Okay, just speak. Whether you make a mistakes, whether you or not, definitely people will laugh at you in the beginning stage. So it is better to talk with strangers online. They're completely unknown people. They will not judge you. They are also on their applications, they also want to learn English language. So it's a learning community there. So refer that previous video. I mentioned those two apps. The people who came that in that call or video using that application, they also like you and me. They also want to learn English. They will not judge you. They will communicate with you and they will give you tips also. Sometimes you will connect with the people who are really speaking well, and they will give you some tips to how to improve your communication skills. Now regarding that, you can note down that points, and you can implement that points on your English language, on your learning journey. I really I so many times I connected with people through those apps. They will give so many suggestions, like reading books. What are the books that you can read to improve communication skills? If you are beginner, how to approach that, how to approach, what are the stages. Yeah, they will helpful. There are people who will be helpful for you. They will give you some tips, they will give you some suggestions, they will give you some advices that you can take action. So that's all for this video. So make sure to subscribe. Okay, I will ignore the video that I am posting. I'm just posting, just listen to voice. As I already mentioned in the previous video, listening is also very important in learning a language. So listen this audio. So if you please subscribe, it will give you as motivation to make some more video. I'm not making these videos to earn money and something like that. I just want to improve my communication skills. I just want to improve my pronunciation. That is the why I'm doing the video. I'm just uploading some YouTube video. I'm not interested in editing and all that. I'm just putting audio. I just want to speak. By speaking only we can improve English, right? That's the reason I'm open this channel, and I posting videos. That's all. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. If you are subscribed, you will get a notification on whenever I upload the next video. So keep practicing. All the best in the future endeavors. um, Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.